Hello everybody, this is Kim, your Scentsy independent consultant, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. I finally got to melt my holiday bars, and they were amazing, of course, and so much better on warm than first sniff. So I'm excited to share with you my impressions, and I think they're gonna be just great to add to the holidays. So let's get started with what I was warming. I really enjoyed these a lot. Some I'm gonna purchase again, and probably it will go in my club. Some were just nice, so we'll talk about them. Okay, so first of all, I have Winter Twilight. And the scents on Winter Twilight, let me go these to you. Winter Twilight is lemon peel, crisp mint, and warm amber. I get a lot of the crisp mint. It's almost a spearmint to me when it's warmed. I don't get a lot of the lemon peel I can smell come behind it. And the amber just kind of tones everything down to make it more formal, a little bit more formal smelling. I did this in my guest room, and I did 2 cubes in a warmer, and it did great. It was a nice guest warm. It wasn't too menthol. It was a little spearminty, but again, the amber came and brought it down a little bit. And I wouldn't call this just like right on a holiday bar. I think it would be a great January melt, but I think any time would be good. Will I purchase more? I'll probably, I'm not sure if I'll get another bar. I'll enjoy the bar that I have. And the guest room was the perfect place for it. It just kind of freshened up the room a little bit, and it does bring a freshness to where the space that you're warming. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I think it was a great bar. I think you're gonna have a lot of people really like it. Again, that mint to me leaned a little bit spearminty when I was warming it, but the amber brought in some sophistication. So it was good. It was good. And so there's that, the Winter Twilight. The next one was a Frosted Fantasy. So Frosted Fantasy was to me a lot like Frosted Cedar, except it wasn't as sharp and it was more rounded. And the notes on Frosted Cedar are bergamot, snowdrop blossom, and cedarwood. So I don't know what snowdrop blossom smells like, but I think that's kind of what's making it not so sharp. The bergamot, to me, I didn't get a cologne-y smell. I really like the smell a lot. It almost had a white tea smell in the background to me, and maybe that was the cedarwood and bergamot together. But to me, I was thinking the whole time, because it's such a lively, more lighter, it wasn't heavy, subdued with spice and bakery and butters and stuff. To me, it's like a end of February, March melt. And so I'm going to get more, and I'm definitely going to melt them like in February, like when it's been so, you're tired of being inside. It's just getting gloomy and the days are going on. So maybe end of January, February, because it really did bring a brightness to the area. And it was not sharp. It reminded me a lot of Frosted Cedar, but it was not sharp like that, because sometimes that bothers me. It's sharp. This was really rounded and almost had a slight type of floral, which was that snowdrop, but it almost had there's some shampoo it reminds me of, and maybe herbal essence. I don't know. I don't use it, but my husband does. So something like that is there, and there's some brightness to it. So I think it's going to be great when we've been indoors and it's been cold for so long and dreary and dark and inversions start to happen. I think this is going to be a bar that I reach for to just bring that lightness without full on going spring, because you're not quite ready for spring. But I think I love the smell of it, but I am planning on getting another bar and using it in January, end of January, beginning of February. The next one is Bundle Up. And I forgot to tell you, I did this 4 cubes in my entryway, and it was great. It filled the space. It threw well. It was a good medium to medium strong at the beginning. then died down to medium after about 5 hours. So it did good. Next one is Bundle Up. And Bundle Up is mandarin, vanilla, orchid, and sandalwood. It reminded me, okay, so this is remind me a lot of vanilla barnwood mixed with cozy cashmere. So that's what it reminded me of, minus the Fruit Loops smell. So it is just gorgeous. I did this in my bedroom, 2 cubes and 1 warmer. I went to sleep with it. I got up in the morning, it was still there. It was kind of a light to medium smell, more light, but medium at first. It was so good. The cashmere is beautiful. The mandarin is just slightly there with that vanilla orchid, however that's supposed to smell. I think that it's bringing it more body-esque, you know, body care-esque. But it was beautiful. Again, it's just kind of a mixture of those 2 other bars, and it was beautiful. So yes, I will get another bar of it. I think it's great to add to my repertoire to warm in the bedroom. Do I think other spaces? Yeah, I think like a formal living room would be pretty. I think that would be really pretty in a formal living room, and probably a guest room, your bedroom. I loved it in my bedroom. I loved going to sleep to it. So it was a hit. So far it's been good. All right. The next one is Holiday Market. So Holiday Market is pink grapefruit, pomegranate juice, and allspices. Loved this. It was a medium. I mean, a good 8.5. It smelled really good. Like, I almost smell some dry floral in here with the pomegranate. And the grapefruit is not a bitter grapefruit. It's kind of a sweet one that comes behind it. And kind of brightens the spices. So I would say it's a lot like Christmas Cottage, but the spice isn't as heavy, and add in the fruit component. So it's like a sister or a cousin of it. So that's what I think it's because the throw was so good. And it smells like a market, like a holiday market. Like you would probably, like I can smell like some dry, like wreaths, and I can smell the fruit, and I can smell the spices just barely. And it reminds you of going to like an open air holiday market. It's just those smells. So it's really good. I love it. I like it more than Christmas Cottage because you kind of get tired of the heavy spices. I do. And this does not scream heavy spice at all. Those citrus notes brighten it up a ton. And so that is really good. And the allspice is a little bit different than your cinnamon. Like, you know, it's not cinnamon strong at all. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I just kept thinking, oh, I want to go to an open air Christmas market so bad because I could just smell everything there. Oh, so good. Loved it. Did it in my kitchen. Did 4 bars and 3 warmers, or 4 cubes and 3 warmers. It was beautiful. It threw everywhere. It started melding into my other spaces. And it was not sharp. It's not sharp because I think that citrus, where I think Christmas Cottage can be a little sharp and heavy with the spice, this one just really was not. So really enjoyed it. I almost got a slight cider note with it. Slight cider note, which would be at a Christmas market too. Somebody doing homemade cider or a cider press there. So it just smelled so good. My last one was lovely. It was a hit. So it was Ginger Cookie Crunch. Oh my heavens. Okay, let me read the notes. Crystallized ginger, crushed nutmeg, vanilla bean. The vanilla bean is not floral. It is not body care-esque. It's total gourmand. It's total food. And what I got when I put this in was, I make this dessert called strawberry dessert, okay? And I crush up vanilla wafers for the crust with butter in it And that's what I got, with a slight nutmeggy, so a little nutmeg and a very slight ginger. And it was heaven. It was so bakery, so dessertish, that it was, and it was strong. I would say it was an 8. It started going everywhere. Now, one thing, my nose, after about 2 hours, it kind of got a little nose blind, and I got up and went to a different area of my house because I was checking my other melts and how they were doing. But before I even got back into my family room, it was like hitting me. So it's like, if you start to like, I can't smell it. If you step out for even 5 minutes and come back in, it was just strong again. And I was like, okay, there it is. It's really strong. It's going good. And it was so good. And I would say after about 3 hours, that vanilla wafer smell kind of went more into a cakey smell a little bit. But at first, crushed vanilla wafers all the way with like I put some nutmeg and some ginger. And this was nice because there is no citrus, there's no lemon. It's just pure, exactly the notes they're telling you. And I think it's going to mix. I'm going to put it in my club because I want to try this in the springtime and mix it with a strawberry smell and see if I can get a replica of my strawberry dessert. I think it's going to be a good mixer because the ginger is not overtaking it. It's just enhancing, and it's just slightly there, and the nutmeg's just slightly there. It's a beautiful vanilla smell. Beautiful. It's so foodie. I was so excited when I put in. I just kept going, am I smelling the vanilla, like those vanilla wafer, I don't know, they're the like wafer bars with the frosting in between them. And then I was like, no, I'm selling crushed vanilla wafers from when I make my strawberry dessert and I mix it with butter and it smells so good. That's what I smelled. It's so good. I'm so excited. This is going in my club. I'm getting probably 6 more bars of this. It will be an excellent mixer. I think I can mix it with many things. I can mix it with more nutty smells. I can mix it with pumpkin. I can mix it with fruits. I can mix it with, I think this is going to be like king cake is a great mixer. I think this is going to be too, and it'll be more heavy on the vanilla. It's just a beautiful, beautiful smell. Beautiful. It came to life more as I warmed it and became stronger than what my sniff of the bar cold is. So I would say it was a good 8.5. And it lasted a while. I did it yesterday and it's on again today. So I'm smelling it pretty good. I would say it's probably down to a 6 right now versus the 8.5 the second day, but it's a great bar. So, and then if you order it as a bundle, you get this cute little gift bag. Of course, I've always said these are great for hostess gifts. And how many places do you get invited to over the holidays? Or you have a work exchange, gift, spend under $25 or spend under $30. And so this is perfect. So you can order this October 1st, and the 5 bars, if you buy them in a bundle, the 5 bars will be for $25, and it comes with this cute gift bag. And so these 5 bars for $25. You can also order them separate. It's not like the Gordy Goodness where you have to get it all or put something in a club to get it. You can just order them separate, so you can make yourself a bundle, and if you put 5 in the bundle, you'll get the 6th free. So you'll get 6 bars for $30. So you can bundle what you want. If you're more interested in one of them, you can make your own bundle. You won't get the bag, but you can make your bundle and find some other cute holiday bag to put them in. If you want to do like 3 of the ginger cookie crunch and 3 of the holiday market, or 2 and 2, or this one to save for, I'm seriously doing this like the end of January when I just need things to lighten up a little bit. So great holiday collection. Loved them all. Also, the holiday brochure is out. I will connect a digital link to this brochure in the description. So these are all available October 1st. And then there are other holiday things coming out besides what's in here, because I've been waiting for the, I was kind of surprised because this is the Chalet, what is it called? The Sugar Chalet Premium Diffuser. But they also are going to have something similar to this for melt, you know, for a warmer. And I was surprised it wasn't in this, but I was kind of looking at consultant pages and seeing, and the Scentsy site itself. And it looks like it's going to release itself sometime like the 3rd week of October, maybe the middle of October. So I'm waiting for that because that's going to become available with 3 bars. But this diffuser looks amazing. Like you can see the lights on the base. If you can buy the tub or an all together, and then it comes with the oils. And the oils are lemon, sandalwood, garland, peppermint macaroons, and whipped pumpkin frosting that it's coming with. So those sound amazing. There's also a tree top for the diffuser. So they're coming out with lots of toppers for the diffusers. But there's a lot of cute things for the holidays in here. Of course, we have the big Deck the Halls with Laughter, where you've got Elf, Christmas Story, and Christmas Vacation all highlighted, and I've got to get the mousse. I think everyone's going to go crazy for that. And that, the RV, Eddie's RV, so that's going to be so exciting. So these are great things going to be available. Lots of different types of Christmas tree types, warmers, just so fun. So that's becoming, it will be available. All these things will be available to purchase October 1st. And you've got little cute Yeti things for traveling if you're going to travel, for your kids, for a travel pillow. Just lots of things in there. So I'm excited. Start buying for Christmas. I usually start in October, so it's a good thing to have that available in October. I'm still purchasing things off the harvest section, but I'm almost done getting all my bars for harvest time, and I'm ready to move on to holidays. So that was my review. I think they're great bars. They're worth it. And, you know, definitely a hit, and it's something for everybody. So thank you for watching. And remember, you can look at these things October 1st, or go in and look at the harvest collection that's up and going at kimswax.scentsy.us. And take a look around and see what there is for you. Don't forget to check also the specials, and under specials tab, there's the clearance. Don't forget to check in the clearance, because there are some holiday things in there that you can get for gifts for great deals. So don't forget to go there. Whenever you go to the website, always check the clearance, because there's great things to be had there also. So thanks for watching, and have a great, wonderful day.